Hello everyone, my name is Mehek. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing fine and safe, and I hope you guys are reading. Now, as you can see, we are slightly decked up than the last time. Is because I'm celebrating my festival today. It's Lodi for us. So maybe you can wish me in the comments Happy Lodi. And for all of you who are celebrating, a very happy Lodi to each one of you. Yeah, now coming back to the book that I finished reading is so beautiful. I mean, you know the feeling that when you're sitting at your favorite place and you're watching the sunset, and all of the sudden you're engulfed with this peaceful and happy feeling. That's exactly, what this book made me feel. It's called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. It's a beautiful hardcover, one that will look beautiful on your bookshelf. It is just kept like that standing. Yeah. So this is not actually a book. It's like a whole world or universe created by the author, a world that you would want to be a part of after reading this book. In fact, the whole book speaks a universal language that we all should be speaking about. The major theme of the book is, love, kindness, and friendship. And for me, the major takeaway was kindness from this book. And so I automatically, fell in love with the author when I read the initial pages, which was, he said that he's dedicated this book to his dog along with his mother. But I think reading that part, that was really cute, and I was like, okay, I already like this author. Dedicating the book to your dog is such a cute thing. So yeah, and like I said, this book is, it's actually a very light read. That's the reason I'm reading two books this week, because this book you can actually finish in one sitting. It's got these, let me just, I'm very bad at this showing. Okay, it's filled with the illustrations and, some lovely words, beautiful words. I'm going to read it out to you. And also, before we go on to the book, I want to read out the first initial introduction page wherein he's written that why he has chosen a book, or why he's written a book which is heavy on illustrations, and who this book is for exactly. So he writes, the truth is, I need pictures. They are like islands, places to get into in a sea of words. This book is for everyone, whether you're 8 or 80. I feel like both in, sometimes, there's situations when I feel like, I'm really old. I'm just 10-year-old, or maybe I'm just 60-year-old. I like it to be one you can dip into anywhere, anytime. Start in the middle if you like, scribble on it, crease through the corners, and leave it well thumbed. And that's exactly the book is, which I'm going to tell you. So yeah, the book, like the book is on these four characters: the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. The boy is someone who is lost, who is trying to get home, and he's always has so many questions. The mole is someone who is greedy for cake. The fox is someone who is always silent. He's more like an observer, also because he suffered a lot in his life. And the horse is someone who is huge in size, and also the most gentle person you will come across. Now the author says, these four people, as you read, and their characteristics and something, these four characters are someone that you could relate to, probably in certain situations you're the mole, or you're the horse, or you're the fox, or you're the boy with so many questions. So I think as you read, you'll realize that, depending on the situations or in our life, which stage we are, you can relate to each one of the character, and you can see yourself in those characters. And yeah, so these are the four characters. Now these four characters, they embark on a journey. It's like an adventure. During the springtime, they're trying to get home, which they later on realizes that home is not exactly a place. It's more of uh, you know it could be someone, it could be people, and it could be a feeling. So it's not necessarily a place. So yeah, like I said, they embark on a journey, and while they're taking this journey, they throw this wonderful life lessons for us, and lessons which basically tells you to lead your life with courage, and most importantly, be kind to yourself and others. Like I said, kindness has been my biggest takeaway from this book. Now as they embark on, like I said, they impart you various life lessons, but I would like to read out the five favorite ones, the most favorite ones of my, along with the illustrations. So this is the first one. If you see, the boy is sitting with the mole, and he's saying, what do you want to be when you grow up? The boy replies, I want to be kind. And I read this, and it got me thinking that whenever usually someone asks us, what do you want to be, you say doctor, teacher, artist, singer, and so, but hardly we say that I want to be kind or I want to be happy. And I really hope that each one of us can do that. When someone asks us, we can say that, I really want to be happy or I want to be a kind person. This is how the illustration looks like. The next one is, okay, this is how it looks like. The illustrations are really beautiful, the drawings. It says, I have learned how to be in the present. How? Asked the boy. I find a quiet spot and shut my eyes and breathe. That's good. And then I focus. What do you focus on? Cake, said the mole. I mean, because the mole is always looking out for cake, but this situation tells us that, it's important to be in the present, to focus in the present. And how you can do it is just by being quiet, sitting in a spot and focus on the thing that's right in front of you. Like for the mole, it's the cake because he's always looking at the cake. The second one, which is scribbled like this, the third one, it says, isn't it odd? We can only see our outsides, but nearly everything happens on the inside, and insides is usually what we do not take care of or we tend to ignore. The fourth one is, that's how it looks. I have discovered something better than cake. This is Mole, who is talking. No, you haven't, said the boy, because the boy knows that he loves cake. I have, replied the mole. What is it? A hug. It lasts longer. So who is team hug? I'm team hug, and I feel that hugs are so understated. I think they're the best gesture. I feel, hugging your friend or your loved ones, your family, and generally, or for me, hugging a dog as well, I think gives me the most beautiful feeling in the world. The last one, which is really interesting, wherein the book gets finished, and instead of writing the end, like he's written the end and he's kind of crossed it out, and he says, look how far we have come. So yeah, that is what the book is all about. Now this author, he's there on Instagram as well by his name, Charlie McKessie. You can look him up, and he often posts regularly similar drawings and illustrations based on the same theme on his Instagram handle. Like I would have showed you, but I'm recording on my phone. But I remember, like, just yesterday I saw on his Instagram handle that he had shared, the boys like uh, you know I'm just so tired with the storm, and the horse replies that hold on for some time, even the storm gets tired. So even your bad days, they get tired and soon they will go away. So just hold on for a bit. I think that was one beautiful drawing. So yeah, like I said, a beautiful read. It's a must have on your bookshelf. I think maybe you don't want to read it in one sitting, but I think just pick it up when you're looking for a sign from universe. I think just pick it up and just open any middle pages, and yeah, maybe that could be your sign, or just like an advice from the universe that you would want to pick on and follow. So a beautiful book, please have it on your bookshelf, or you can gift it to someone. I'm sure they would love it. And yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you next week with another book. Happy reading, guys. Bye bye.